Hello back, guys. Can you hear us? Can you see us? I hope the stream quality is better right now. Is there anyone in the chat who can confirm?
Hello.
Okay. Hello, Adam. Congratulations for another max out choke.
Thanks.
How are you doing it so consistently, choking those max outs?
I couldn't set up the left well, so I had to choke.
Okay. Totally understandable. Yeah, but congratulations for winning your match. Another 3 points to the table, so very comfortable situation after 2 matches, 6 points. GIOGI and JESPER, spot 5th and 6th, and they will be playing about an hour against each other. So there was one of them will at least have some.
Hello, Anpu. Thanks.
Hello, Anpu. Welcome. Yeah. So this is how it is. Yeah. How many 950 plus scores do you have? 3?
I don't know. I've lost count.
Or even you had 961 last season, 967 this season, and your PB 981. Do you have something in 950k territory?
I don't know. I don't remember really.
Yeah, you don't care about those scores which are below 1 million probably.
Yeah. I need to train more.
Yeah, they definitely need. Okay, guys. So there was a Division 1 match between Adam and JESPER, won by Adam 5-1. Now we are switching to Division 5, where we have a match between 2 Polish players, GDUDGE and MICHU. They played in Division 3 last season, but unfortunately for them, it didn't go well. And now they are facing each other once again in Division 5. This time, both players very well known in the PAL scene. Yeah, MICHU promised to perform better this time. Let's find out if he can keep his promise. Let's find out how well GDUDGE can play. Both players have some really nice potential. If they can bring it to, today, we can see a very, very interesting match between those 2 players. What do you think, Adam? Who can be the favorite to win it today?
The one who chokes less.
The one who chokes less. Okay.
Yeah, normally we have Tetris incoming. Here we have chokes incoming. Raccoon Redemption this season.
Raccoon Redemption, yes, that's true.
Maybe Raccoon Fall Down.
Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so we have both players live. I probably know the answer for this question, but I will ask it anyway. GDUDGE MICHU, do you want to play an SPS match? You still have some time to warm up, don't worry. You can still use the time, but as you are already live, we would like to know the answer for this question. Yeah, for GDUDGE, it's his first match of the day. He has also scheduled another match for later. I will tell you when exactly is he playing the second match. He was to play this match, but unfortunately, Hyakutaro couldn't do it, so there will be only one for. Sorry for misinforming. Raccoon Redemption this season, no SPS, old school, hey brother. Okay, so no SPS, MICHU wants to go old school match. So as soon as both players are ready, you can start your match. There's still 3 more minutes to the scheduled time, so if use the time, feel free to do so. Yeah, we've refreshed the players just in case. I hope technical issues are gone and we will be able to enjoy this Baldas match between GDUDGE and MICHU. They are in the same division with Recutaro of Italy, who his first match against Mr. FAQ from Argentina, and the fifth player leading the division is Cobra from United States, and players from American continents, Cobra and Mr. FAQ, will be playing today later in the evening, our time, at 22 UTC. So some matches of Division 5 will be played, so every player will have at least one match on their account after today's stream. Same will be for Division 1. In Division 1 also every single player at least one match on their account. Okay, GDUDGE, MICHU, it's 14 UTC, so your scheduled time. Please give us your readiness and we can start your.
And they are ready. The match starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Good luck and have fun, guys. So no SPS, an old school match between GDUDGE and MICHU, Polish classic. And both players started with a Tetris and some skimmed lines. Board is a little bit cleaner on MICHU's side.
GDUDGE still in the kind of a dig, and now makes another nice drop. This burning will take a longer while at least. MICHU, with a lead of about 60k, has a great chance to extend it, therefore become a great favorite to win this game, but still a lot of lines to be played. GDUDGE can't get any lower at the moment. Michu with a lead of over 100k. Still going clean on a very nice pace. 260 at 52 lines for Michu. 101 at 48 lines for GDUDGE. 160k lead for Michu. Is it the bracket? Is it the Raccoon redemption? Indeed. GDUDGE finally back to prime scoring position, but a lot behind.
It looks like the Raccoon is on fire. It's 333,000 at 69 lines. So it looks like Michu is on a 600k plus pace. But now gets some nasty longboard dependencies. Oh, and he's going risky. I don't know how it will finish. It's totally survivable, but with a very unfortunate speed sequence, it might backfire very quickly. It looks like Michu is doing great. And he should be open very soon. 227 for GDUDGE, 347 for Michu, so 120k lead for Michu right now, but GDUDGE 3 lines behind. It's about 100k real lead for the Raccoon.
GDUDGE has managed to catch up significantly. The lead is down to about 100, or a bit over 100k from 160k. GDUDGE is starting to slowly run out of lines. 2090 transition. 5 Tetris is needed to catch up.
Yeah, Michu is on a very strong pace. I've slowed down once again a little bit, but he should be the one going for an advantage transition.
Michu setting up for a very aggressive Tetris. This might backfire. What is Michu doing? GDUDGE is 3 Tetris behind. Now 2 Tetris behind with this Tetris.
Michu is playing with fire.
It's still possible to catch up before the transition, technically. Well, now maybe not necessarily, but get very close. Michu can score only 1 more Tetris, GDUDGE can score 2. GDUDGE takes this triple. This guarantees a very nice lead for Michu. Michu transitions with 469, and the GDUDGE with a broken board. I don't think he can survive it. And GDUDGE tops out.
Like...
Michu takes the first game.
429, 460. Michu takes for game number 1, so let's find out how far he can go. Can survive any longer. The board is not looking great. And this will be a top out for Michu. Michu takes game number 1 with 482, 080.
And they are ready for the second game, which starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All started with a Tetris this time. No early trouble whatsoever, unlike the previous game.
Yeah, both players started with very similar scores. Both advantage GDUDGE this time.
Hello, Shuichi.
Hello, Shuichi. Why not?
It's a fun day. You have the fun, you know, because we're having a lot of fun seeing, watching Tetris players stroking their games. Therefore, being
By the way,
able to.
Shuichi, by the way, Shuichi, did you miss Adam's stroke today? Adam scored 967 against Jesper today. Another max out stroke for Adam. It was a very nice pace, but he couldn't deliver it to the end because there was no left foot setup, and as Adam promised, he would finish his first max out with a left foot Tetris. But it wasn't meant to be today. Okay, let's go back to the players. GDUDGE with 200k, MICHU with 134. So GDUDGE is the one with a very healthy lead right now. GDUDGE 257, MICHU 207, and MICHU is getting another Tetris. Yeah, you know, Adam, what? It's nice to see MICHU not getting out like after 20 or 39.
Yeah.
Definitely trained more. The training paid off. Oh, and GDUDGE with a very weird hang of the LPs. We'll have to work around it. It looks like he found a very nice solution. Brings the stack down. Everything is fine. 290 for GDUDGE, 277 for MICHU. So now we are suddenly neck and neck. It was a very nice lead for GDUDGE, but MICHU was able to catch the score. We are basically neck and neck. Both players with not the perfect boards. Both players need to fight a little bit with them. Oh, and for MICHU it's now looking very dangerous. No ZPs, only SS. And this might cause a top out, and that's it. MICHU tops out at 281. GDUDGE tops out at 296. GDUDGE win a simul-top out game. We have 1-1.
And they're ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yes, GDUDGE won by 15,000 points.
Oh, I thought he lost.
Sometimes you win the simul-top outs, sometimes you win.
Sometimes, right? GDUDGE with another great start. 120 at 24 lines. MICHU 1 Tetris behind. MICHU doing the Raccoon Redemption thing. Clearly playing way better than last season.
Maybe it was the Division 3 curse, because I don't know, maybe it's something wrong with Division 3 because last season all players had a lot of struggles playing there.
All players choked.
This season we have like, for example, Eliva, who joined the division after being relegated from Division 2. And Eliva also struggled, so maybe it's not meant to play in Division 3, I suppose. And you can play better in any other division, I don't know. And those games so far, MICHU is playing more like Division 3 player. And last season in Division 3, he played like he was in Division 5, I suppose. So, and maybe it's not that accurate, but I probably think, that's my point. Okay, going back to players, 296 now with another Tetris for GDUDGE, MICHU 150. Now MICHU is kind of struggling. The whole distribution is not that great, but he should be able to recover from it very soon, and now gets a longer central Tetris for MICHU. 301 for GDUDGE, 179 for MICHU, so over 120k lead for GDUDGE right now.
GDUDGE looking really strong this game. All the time maintaining the lead. MICHU still about 100k ahead with some difficulties.
Behind.
Behind. With some difficulties on the board. This will take a while to clean all up. Oh, what is he trying to do here?
He's playing with fire once again, probably.
I think he thought that would be a dirty Tetris, but it wasn't set up that it was just a triple. This will cause some further lines. GDUDGE takes the chance immediately. Currently ahead by about 130k. 2 more Tetrises, and this will be the lead at the transition. A lot of room for just playing for burning GDUDGE compared to MICHU. This is looking very bad for MICHU now. Board deteriorated so quickly. He's on the verge of topping out, and it looks like it will be a top out.
311. 600 is the top out score for MICHU. GDUDGE, you are a few lines before transition, so feel free to play this game out.
We wanna see another max-out joke.
Yes, we want. We already want the first 500k of the match is on GDUDGE's side, and let's see how far he can go on level 90. GDUDGE 538 at level 20. Oh, and this misdrop of the J, it would be fatal. GDUDGE tops out 542.080 is the final score, but what's the most important for him is the lead 2-1 in the match.
And they are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Hello, GIOGI.
Hello, GIOGI. $22 for GDUDGE, 23 for MICHU. Both players are going strong. And GDUDGE kind of high, he needs to skim few lines, gets a triple. It's a wise decision. But MICHU, once again, kind of playing with fire. $102 for GDUDGE, 104 for MICHU. No problem, Jesper, we can wait until your scheduled time for your match against GIOGI. Don't worry. Take your time. We can wait for you. 126 for GDUDGE, 129 for MICHU. GDUDGE scores another Tetris, and MICHU is Tetris ready, waiting for his long bar. And there is a Tetris for MICHU. So GDUDGE, real lead of about 1 Tetris at 40 lines.
It was very close for GDUDGE. Very bad time for misdraw, but managed to recover from that so nicely. Tight score. 49 lines, exactly the same scores.
Yeah, exactly the same scores despite not playing the same piece sets, so that's also kind of an interesting situation. 246 for MICHU, 247 for GDUDGE, and we are at 59 lines, so yeah, pretty nice paces for both players as well.
Maybe they decided to synchronize themselves more.
Maybe. But now GDUDGE slowed down a little bit, so there is a chance for MICHU to build a lead. Oh, and the situation on GDUDGE's board is not looking great. He needs a long bar or something to burn. Oh, and he misses
a very
the
bad
Z.
misdrop, and that's an immediate top out after the misdrop. Every top out for GDUDGE, MICHU takes the game, and we're all even at 2 each.
Yeah, we're all even at 2 each, so the very well known classic scenario of 2-2 after 4 games. Yeah, and you know, Adam, I've noticed recently that more and more players are having those difficulties with Z and S's, and the most misdrops we experience are with those two pieces. Do you have an idea why it is so?
I don't know. They're ready, the game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I mean, yeah, but the thing is that with Z's and S's, maybe it isn't like they are misdropped more. Most likely more than the long bars, because many long bars go to the right vertically, so you don't misdrop them that much, but for the other pieces, maybe we just notice them more and remember them more, because these tend to break the board more. What do you think?
You might have a point, but I think I have to do some more observation. I need to observe it a little bit more and then maybe come back later. Oh, and MICHU wants to prove us wrong that only C's and S's are difficult to place. He had also some kind of difficulties with the T piece.
I think he wanted to do a bit too much with the piece compared to what was viable at the very moment. It shouldn't be anything too difficult though. Just a few more lines and he'll most likely find himself 2 touches behind, but that's another misdrop.
Difficult situation for MICHU for sure. Something he should be able to recover, but he needs a long bar soon. Oh, and he didn't put the long bar into the well, and oh, but it didn't backfire. He got away with it, but it was a very risky. Yeah, MICHU, I think he could survive more games and he could go further. He didn't go so risky at those crucial moments. I think it's simply something he can't control. Sometimes it's his nature, and he can't fight against it, I suppose. Okay, MICHU is high. GDUDGE is also a little bit high, so let's find out who is able to bring the stack down. Okay, MICHU slowly but surely now going for some safer strats. It's also nice to see that he can adjust to it. The long bar went far to the left, and now MICHU needs some help. Okay, he gets a J, he gets a long bar. GDUDGE with kind of a finished tower, but should be fine. Oh, but and now left side on GDUDGE's board is not looking great. I don't know if he can survive it. Is there anything he can do?
Not anymore. GIOGI tops out, but MICHU also in trouble. MICHU needs to get to 146,000 points. 146,000 points. This is
So
2
still
Tetrises
about...
and a bit.
Mm-hmm.
2 Tetrises from now. Pick a 9 out also. It will never be as easy as this to win a game. Oh, but there's a misdrop. Some panicky moves. Still under control.
Yeah, but he's still 30k to go. 32 to be exact. So it's not given. He needs to fight for it. 120 for MICHU. So Tetris and some lines will do it. And slowly but surely he's bringing the stack down. I think he will set up for this one Tetris. He doesn't get pieces to fill into the hole, but yeah, now it looks great, and I think he will probably set up the last Tetris and take the game. But it's never easy. It's never easy.
Here's the Tetris
Okay,
set
now
up.
his Tetris ready.
And
And
here's the
there's a
long
long
bar,
bar.
which wins the game.
And MICHU. Yeah, MICHU, you took the game. You are 3-2 up against GDUDGE. 29 lines, 154, 660 final score. MICHU leads 3-2.
And they are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yes, MICHU, never give up. Fight as long as you have... as long as you have power, as long as you can do anything. Yeah, do what you can do. Oh, and now MICHU is fighting for his life. It was kind of unfortunate, but he should be fine. GDUDGE also... Oh, and GDUDGE in a lot of trouble, and GDUDGE tops out at 10 lines, 47,120 points. And MICHU is already good. Leads 4-2-2. Where is Das? That's a good question, GDUDGE. That's a very good question.
Das has left the game. I'll give you a farm of support. What about that?
You give them a farm of support and then we can start. It's a farm day, so I think farm needs to come to the screen once in a while.
And they are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, so MICHU is 4-2 up, granted at least 1 point. GIOGI needs to win 2 games in a row in order to force the decider and also guarantee himself at least 1 point. So yeah.
GDUDGE starting with a kind of tower in the middle of the board.
GIOGI is the one that is lead in this game, so definitely something needed. And he gets another Tetris, 155. And MICHU now with a kind of a finished board in the middle of a finished tower in the middle of his board. Oh, and now MICHU requires some help, gets a long board. This helps to bring the stack down. Creates a long board dependency in the left side of his board. Now we'll have to work around it. Oh, and the team is drop. It might be fatal for MICHU. I don't know if he can get anything over to the left.
This will be very difficult.
And this will be it. MICHU tops out at 121, 980. GDUDGE is safe. GDUDGE wins a game. And we have 3, 2, 4. So GDUDGE, you are safe. Feel free to top out whenever you want. 3 to 4.
And they're ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, Hyakutaro. It's the thumb.
This bird is a thumb. It's his name. It's its name. It's difficult. And we have 16k for GDUDGE, 51 for MICHU, and board advantage MICHU in this game.
GDUDGE still in the kind of a dig. Those are some unfavorable pieces. MICHU struggling up high, but almost out of it. That was a misrule, I think, of though.
Yeah, but he should be able to survive it very easily. He doesn't make any, well, let's put it in this word, brave moves.
Both players far from safe.
Yeah, but slowly but surely it looks like MICHU is open. So he's now Tetris ready. GDUDGE needs favorable pieces to open his well and be also in good position. Not Tetris ready because of this 1 mina hole in his stack, but definitely something he enjoys. 76 for GDUDGE. MICHU with 159 with an auto Tetris, so yeah, is building his advantage in this game.
MICHU this time with a very substantial lead. For 100 leads at 64 lines. GDUDGE still a bit struggling, but should be fine now with this Tetris setup. Iron gets a Lombard. And the Tetris 117 at 68 lines for GDUDGE, 255 at 72 lines for GDUDGE. For MICHU, sorry. And once again, much cleaner board on MICHU's side. GDUDGE needs to start chasing. He's running out of lines.
172 for GDUDGE to 86 for MICHU. And MICHU is going strong in this game. Maybe not the highest pace, the paces of all time, but definitely good enough to put GDUDGE in a lot of pressure. Yeah, MICHU is in a situation when he wins this game, he can score all of 3 points to the league table. So this makes a lot of difference, because when GDUDGE wins, there will be decider, so both players guaranteed at least 1 point. Yeah, so something to fight for MICHU, but also something to fight for GDUDGE. I think neither of them will be giving up. And art entries for MICHU 365, GDUDGE 269. And they're going strong. But MICHU seems to be the one who will be transitioning with an advantage. 16 lines, so there are 4 set races. Yeah, so it's mathematically guaranteed for MICHU to be in the lead in the transition. So some kind of advice for GDUDGE, prepare 19 play, so prepare your board for it.
But
and
there's
now
a
MICHU is
misdrop
falling
for
into some
MICHU.
trouble.
GDUDGE still with a chance, but that's a very bad misdrop. Chain reaction on the top. Is there anything
And he
GDUDGE
can't-
can't? Oh,
He can't go long bar to the right. 319 is the top score for GDUDGE. And MICHU is good. MICHU takes another game. MICHU wins the match 5-3 and starts his redemption run with 3 points in this season. No SPS, no performance, you said, GDUDGE. So maybe this is strats from MICHU. MICHU takes a game with 439, 620, 5-3 win. As we said, MICHU takes his first 3 points to the league table. Yeah, I'll say a word or two about the statistics and I prepare the other things.
yeah, very, very similar average losing scores. I think the closest we've ever seen. Median a bit higher on MICHU's side, also a bit more lines. Highest score slightly higher on GDUDGE's side. MICHU actually with a pretty low one, 439, but don't win with a score. Win with scores higher than the scores of your opponents, and this one has turned out to be much more than enough versus game manipulation. You too scared to play SPS, bro. And I don't think it matters when you choke so hard.
Maybe, Adam, we need to make it as an obligatory thing, those SPS matches in the future. Who knows?
What for?
Yeah, Division X next season. That's closest to them. Yeah, so let's take a look. Let's take a look on the league table. We can see Hyakutaro and MICHU with 3 points to 3, and GDUDGE and Mr. FAQ both on bottom of the table. Cobra yet to play, but Cobra is scheduled for 22 UTC today, so every player of this division will have at least 1 match in the books. MICHU takes this match, and MICHU also gains some important elo points by beating GDUDGE 33.6 to be exact. He is now at 1338. It's still a lot to ground to be made by MICHU, but top 20 of the world right now for him. 1338. And GDUDGE drops to world number 21 with 1310. Yeah, so it is what it is right now, and we have another match starting in 22 minutes. We know from Jesper that he will only be able to play on time. So I think we are going for about 17 minutes break to take something to recharge ourselves, and then we'll be back for another match of this mini session. It will be Division 1 match between Jesper and GIOGI, two players who played against Adam, who lost to Adam, and now they play against each other. So we'll definitely have some points in the league table. So guys, take some break. We'll be back in about 17-16 minutes.
Yeah, we're back in about 60 minutes. We are back from the break for the third match of today. Jesper versus GIOGI, Notebook Season 3 Division 1.
Yeah, the final match of the mini session. First mini session consists of 3 matches, and this will be the final one. We have Jesper and GIOGI, both players who already played 1 match. In this season, both players played against you, Adam. And GIOGI, unfortunately for them, lost. But what we can learn from their statistics, especially those median and average losing lines and scores, they played pretty decently, very consistently, very similar stats, to be honest. GIOGI was the one who was able to score at 600k against you. Jesper wasn't able. Both players with 1600 plus Paldas Elo, 1676 for Jesper, 1613 for GIOGI. So calculating those two ratings into probabilities, we have 59% probability for Jesper to win the match against 41 to GIOGI. So not a clear favorite to win this match, and GIOGI definitely wants to prove his worth to be playing in Division 1. And I don't know, maybe GIOGI can make some surprise and win against Jesper. What do you think, Adam?
Well, why not? On the other hand, I'm pretty convinced both these players need to train more. We shall see what they have prepared for today.
Shall see. Both players currently with 0 points in the league table, but one of them is guaranteed to score at least some points. If they force a decider, they both will get the first point to the league table. But yeah, I think one of them will be able to get all of those 3 points. There are also players marked to game team who are yet to play, but luckily for us, all of them will be playing in the later session. Tugi will play GIOGI, so GIOGI is going to play his second match today. And we also have the current Paldas world record holder playing against 666 team. Okay, I will be back in 2 minutes, so I don't take over.
I see Giovanni is already live. Jesper said he would start at the scheduled time. So I guess there's like 2 more minutes wait. GIOGI warming up on level 18. That's interesting.
Okay, I'm back. Do we have Jesper?
I guess not yet.
Okay.
Now we do.
A little bit.
The players, maybe I will refresh them. What have I done? Refreshed the wrong thing, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know if you asked the question about SPS already or not yet.
No,
There's no
not yet.
possibility because GIOGI is playing on the original controller original cartridge. So I think we need to find a way to organize some for GIOGI. Would be nice to see him playing an SPS match. for someone else. Yeah, so as soon as both are ready, we could start the countdown for their match, for their game number 1. I really think that GIOGI is a very ambitious player and will do everything he can to make Jesper's life as difficult as only possible. What do you think, Adam?
Yeah, exactly. GIOGI wants to win himself. Still with a chance, everyone's still with a chance.
And GIOGI is yet to score his first 800k in PAL. We know that he recently got his PB of 793.
Why not the max out? Why not jackpot? Why not train more?
Adam, you would like to see everything happening so rapidly. Give those players a chance to, like, make something gradually.
Gradually? What do you mean gradually? Train more is just one thing. You just start to train more, and you do train more, and you become better.
Yeah, but you can now become better to get 800k, then you can become better to 900k, and so on and so on.
But you can skip them as well.
Yeah, I know, but you're so impatient, Adam. I don't know.
Yeah, players, listen to me. You need to train more. What Yoda said.
There's no try, okay.
Yeah, that suits.
Okay, GIOGI is ready. Let's
Refresh them.
And before we start the match.
Why can't I refresh Jesper?
Jesper is also ready. So I think we are safe to start the countdown for game number 1 between Jesper and GIOGI, Division 1 match.
Yes, it starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Good luck, have fun, guys, and let's see some high scoring games like 600, 700, 800. Yeah, they're both yet to score an 800k PB. So I wouldn't be so harsh as you are already, Adam. I know that you would like to see only max outs every single game. But let's be real for a moment. $25 for Jesper, 46 for GIOGI. So a little bit more efficient start for the Italian player.
Jesper tops out!
Jesper tops out? Oh my god, I totally missed it. What happened?
It was Hank on the right. Oh no.
The JPs. Oh
Yeah.
no, 55,000 for 4G. Jesper tops out, and GIOGI is already good. What an unfortunate top out for Jesper it was.
Well, that was quick. I told you, they need to train more.
Yeah,
GIOGI is ready.
Jesper, a tough sequence, but yeah, it is what it is.
And Jesper's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, one Tetris.
Come on, guys, let's go to transition. It looks like there is a little bit warmer in Jesper's room right now. The match against you, he was fully equipped with his famous jacket, now in a t-shirt. Maybe he's warmed up. Maybe his room is also warm. Oh, and GIOGI is going for... Oh, what he wanted to do? I don't know what he wanted to do, but right now he is forced to burn many lines.
That's very tricky.
Mm-hmm.
It can get open all at once. On the other hand, it can take forever to open up. The second option is the case here. He missed that O attack, but should be fine. Anyway, the dependency created in the process. But there are some Oh, he doesn't go for the Tetris.
He wanted to have his stack under control, but he got 2 long bursts in quick succession, so nothing major happens for him. 100k for GIOGI, 144 for Jesper, but GIOGI is about 6 lines behind. Now only 2, so this is about a real Tetris lead for Jesper right now.
Very close in score and lines now. Jesper still so close. 246 at 60 lines for Jesper. 265 at 61 lines for GIOGI. About 1 Tetris lead for GIOGI right now. But with 9 to play, 1 Tetris doesn't mean too much. We hope. We believe. Yes, players will believe in you. We wanna see the jackpot joke.
You believe in a Swedish person, Adam? What's wrong with you today?
It's the Swedish person, so if he was to get the jackpot, I wouldn't believe. But if he's to choke, why not?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Totally, in quotes, understandable. Okay, 321 for Jesper, 316 for GIOGI. GIOGI is built for this center well and it's kind of risky. Would like to see a long bar very soon, otherwise he can have a lot of problems. With 2 J dependencies in his stack, he decided to cover the well for a moment. Now he's open.
Jesper takes the lead in the meantime.
Yeah, and GIOGI is once again open, gets a long bar, brings the Tetris. Bring this stack down with Tetris. 351 for now with another Tetris. 375, Jesper 368. Jesper's 4 line behind. The center well is giving me anxiety. Yes, Hector, I have similar feelings. But it looks like GIOGI knows no fear, no anxiety. He's going for it. 419 Jesper, 406 for GIOGI. It's about half a Tetris lead for the Swedish player right now. And we are going into transition in about 23 lines. Tetris for GIOGI, 452. Jesper with 433. Jesper is 3 lines behind, and Jesper's board is not looking that great, so he needs to find a way to bring it down before transition. GIOGI is going strong. Hello, Bleen, welcome in the chat.
Hello.
He's playing first season in a row on our streams, so can visit us more frequent, you can see playing.
Yeah, today's a fun day. You need to watch Tetris more. You need to watch
It's
the
already
correct...
the second match of Jesper's. And Jesper transitions with 498. He now surpasses 500k score. GIOGI transitions with 522, so about 20k lead for the Italian player. And let's find out how long can they survive post-transition.
This is Division 1.
Division 1.
GIOGI in some kind of trouble, but still survivable.
GIOGI did well in the last season of Division 2, winning it. And now got this promotion to Division 1. Jesper is a player who won the first season.
Oh, Jesper in trouble. Jesper in a lot of trouble. It's massive trouble for Jesper. Jesper will be topping out. GIOGI takes the game. He leads 2-0. But we wanna see the max out. Choke.
Yeah, come on, GIOGI. Come on, GIOGI, let's go. Play as long as you can. We would like to see a new PB. No, it's another season. The previous season ended in October. Now, November, December, we have season 3. No, GIOGI needs a long bar. Where is the long bar for GIOGI?
This should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's a bit more difficult board. It's very difficult board.
Yeah, now he needs to
Quick tap will
bring
be
something to the left.
And he missed the quick
he
tap.
missed it, quick tap, and that will be it. GIOGI tops out at 611, 320. Another match, another 600k for GIOGI. GG's.
This is the second match in a row. Jesper starts with a 0-2 deficit.
Yeah, so definitely Jesper needs to win the next game in order to have some more chances.
Maybe he needs to warm up more. They are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. GIOGI starts with a pretty aggressive setup, gets the spin and the long bar just after.
Yeah, but Jesper is the one who started a little bit more efficiently. 20k.
What is GIOGI doing?
He's risking. Maybe he watched too much of MICHU.
Was so lucky there.
How quickly he got out of it was remarkable. Maybe he knows those patterns, Adam.
Patterns? Choking patterns, you mean?
Yeah, maybe. You know, there's for every single Tetris player, we choke more games than we play them successfully. So I think we've seen more choking patterns in our own experience than the good patterns, I suppose. 164 for Jesper, 109 for GIOGI. So now the Swedish player has an early lead advantage, and Jesper also a few lines behind. So this is about 1.5, maybe 2 Tetris lead for him. GIOGI, if you lose, you will have to eat a watermelon pizza, so be careful what you're doing. No, just kidding.
GIOGI hasn't replied what he thinks of watermelon pizza, as far as I remember.
Okay.
We would have to know.
266 for Jesper, 209 for GIOGI. So Jesper still maintaining this lead, and Jesper is also 2 lines behind, 60k ahead. So this looks good for the Swedish player this game. Good arrow. You know we are joking with those pizzas.
No, I'm not. What do you think
Are
of
you
the
not?
watermelon
Okay.
pizza? You haven't replied after all. Why not? Why not? And why not a pizza with spaghetti? This I don't understand at all. Judge and the Vesh topping out. Just after I told something about the spaghetti pizza.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, but he missed the spin. That shouldn't be anything fatal. Yeah, it looks like GIOGI is surviving it. It looks so scary, but...
What? Yakutaro, it's not a joke. I'm gonna make the watermelon pizza on the cooking stream.
The kitchen destroying stream you meant?
Yeah, yeah, the same one.
Maybe you need to invite Scamper to help you.
No, that would be the whole building destroyed. Jesper crossing 500k mark, GIOGI about 90k ahead. It looks like GIOGI... Yes, so sorry, behind. It looks like GIOGI will have to make a lot of 19 play to be able to steal this game. We saw him playing 19 in the previous one. Why not now? But the deficit will be really huge. Jesper on pace for nearly mid 600k if he gets all the Tetris from now. Now low 600k transition pace. GIOGI might want to transition with 500k even. Looks like it will be 100k lead for Jesper at the transition. Now it will be for sure. And GIOGI transitions in a very difficult spot.
Yeah, his board is looking very bad, and GIOGI tops out. Jesper is safe, but Jesper, we would like to see you playing this out. 605 for Jesper, so finally a 600k score for Jesper this season. Let's go for 700. Oh, but this long bar was kind of questionable placement.
That was a misdrop.
And Jesper tops out, unfortunately, 610, 720. But what's the most important for Jesper is 1 to 2.
GIOGI is ready. He's avoiding answering the spaghetti pizza question. Jesper is ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
And maybe GIOGI does not want to answer those pathetic questions we ask.
Why pathetic? It makes perfect sense. I understand the one with watermelon, but you eat both pizza and spaghetti with tomato sauce. So it works together. There is the connection, you know? Why not watermelon juice spaghetti? That's an idea as well! But the spaghetti broken in half, of course, you know? GIOGI takes an early lead of about 1 Tetris.
Yeah, but now GIOGI needs to fix his right side of the board. Okay, he's doing great now. He is kind of a nasty long board dependency on the left, but decided to go for Tetris first. Now he needs to fill the left side of his board. Jesper also not with the perfect board, but GIOGI is the one who is in the lead score-wise. 120 for him, 87 for Jesper. And both players have to do some work, but Jesper's work looks like the one to be easier to be done. But both are clean right now, so yeah, very efficient solve once again by GIOGI. The ease he has solving the situation is remarkable. I don't know if it's only some kind of a lag, because it's another situation where it's kind of a kind of dirty setup and pick out of it very, very quickly. So yeah, maybe it's something about those patterns. 142 for Jesper, 196 for GIOGI. GIOGI takes another Tetris to 18. Now GIOGI is setting up the pace in this game. That is a very nice pace for the Italian players. 241 at 57 lines. So he wanted to give as much pressure on Jesper's shoulders as only possible. And Jesper's left side is not looking great. He would like to see a long bar. He gets a long Tetris. 188 for Jesper, 266 for GIOGI.
Decide to go for this dependency, and well, this piece is these are very unfitting pieces for the board. Not necessarily any mistakes, but it's some aggressive approach though. This might be dangerous.
Oh, and yes,
this might be very dangerous.
Yeah, this looks very dangerous. But totally fine to survive.
That was so unfitting pieces. He ended them very well, but so much time spent
GIOGI
burning.
also.
Good job, but the pace is not there. GIOGI leads by about 160k points.
Yeah, so pretty unfortunate series of events for Jesper. He was forced to be burning. Oh, and now GIOGI has slight of a misdraw, but shouldn't be anything fatal. Goes for the nice scheme. 386 for him. Jesper with 251. So GIOGI is going very strong. 409k at 96 lines. Yeah, it can be high 500k or maybe 600k. The pieces allow for GIOGI. On the other hand, Jesper kind of a suffer game. 320 at 101 lines.
GIOGI has been in some trouble recently. Some burning had to be done, and Jesper managed to catch up pretty significantly, now behind by about 120k, and GIOGI burning. GIOGI also 7 lines ahead. The lead is not as big as it seemed to be just a few moments ago. Now it's less than 100k in score, 80k in score now. GIOGI gets the Tetris. Jesper has a very realistic chance to get within like 3 Tetrises at the transition. This will be less than half of the lead GIOGI had at one point.
533 for GIOGI, so GIOGI can transition with 550 plus, 557 to be exact, is the transition score. And what will be the transition score for Jesper?
GIOGI goes for this Tetris. This was not a good setup. This was not a good setup anyway. He gets the Tetris, but there's no way he survives that. And Jesper also goes for this rightward Tetris. What is Jesper doing? He gets the Tetris. GIOGI tops out. Jesper, the score need to get to take the game is 584k. 584k.
So still about 70k to go. Oh, and this Zimi's drop might make.
He needs something to burn to the bottom. He gets it. This is just one of the grounds. It shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, but that's another miss drop. That's all the good moves. Something to the left needed now. L needed right now. He gets the L. Still survivable. With this miss drop, not anymore. It looks like this will be a top out for Jesper, and GIOGI prevails. He leads 3-1.
Yeah, GIOGI another nice game from his side. Jesper, apart from this early top out in game number 1, 522, 6 10s, 530, also some nice scores for the Swedish player. The Italian one is leading 3-1.
And they are ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hello, RVP. Both players started with 4 Tetrises, very efficient starts. GIOGI now in a bit of difficulties. That's very untimely. Double S broke the board a bit. Jesper with a very nice pace still. 234 at 48 lines. GIOGI with this Tetris 241 at 53 lines. About Tetris behind in pace.
Yeah, but GIOGI is very consistent today. No early top outs from his side, surviving every single game he needs to. Until transition, you know, he didn't have to in game number 1 because of Jesper's early top out, but then 185, 132, 138 lines. So yeah, at this transition in the one game with a deeper run. But yeah, right now it's good enough to be in the lead. Jesper with 330, GIOGI with 338, but Jesper 5 lines behind. With a true pace